Nokia has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. Doesn't beat the infield.
Great shorter ball, well played though, didn't flinch, was able to leave the ball comfortably, and that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Edged it. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Wait, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It's Not often you see an over like that in this format. No runs coming from it. Brilliant bowling. Abbas comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Just one away from 50 T20 wickets now. A pretty good achievement. We might see it in this very over.
Yep.
That stop, great catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Super shot, that.
Yep.
Opened the face of the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Brilliant diving stop.
Wait there. Yep. Keep up.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A tidy over and the first wicket to show for it. Nothing less than deserved. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky to survive.
Misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high.
An effort ball and called on the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for the wicket.
Yep.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Bowler. No.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. Rabada from the scoreboard end. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Hey! Yes, nice bowling.
I'm not...
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Wait on.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
No pressure as they found a gap.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
6 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 19. Shamsi is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour on the clubhouse end.
Yep.
That was a very foolish throw. No chance for run out, and it's just flown to the boundary.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. Maharaj, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Wait.
Drives it into the covers. Fielders, no chance.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yep, yep.
Shamsi did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yep. No!
Bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point.
13 runs added there. India are 1 for 38.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's a boundary save for sure. Nice shot.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Nicely played.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Oh my, that's racing away.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Victorious coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. Good return there, back from the deep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep. No!
7 runs added there. India are 1 for 62.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Mix up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
Nicked it.
Well ball.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Nicely clipped off the pads.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yep.
Good return back from the deep. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
That's the over. India are 1 for 71. Really good shot there.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Yep.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Super piece of timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Bavuma, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that. A couple on offer here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Yes, keeper.
End of the over. India are 1 for 87. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep. No, no, no. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Maharaj ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Shamsi, the left-arm unorthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Waiting.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yep.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Waiting. Yep. No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
right out of the middle.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield.
Waiting.
Maharaj has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Pretorius into the attack now from the scoreboard end.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Pretorius shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Easy catch, didn't have to move really.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
That's a really good half-century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Yep.
Gone, it's a good catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Edge, amazing delivery.
Managed to get off the mark in a rather streaky fashion. The bowler won't mind that at all.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the clubhouse end.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Yes, bowler.
There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep. Yes, keeper.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. angle.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Pretorius on the scoreboard end. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Punch behind point all the way to the boundary.
They got it well away square, nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Pretorius giving away too much width. Good throw from the deep, on target. Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Straight to the fielder. Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
Rabada coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice shot.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
quick onto that in the infield. This could be out.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Maharaj, the left armer, is coming on to bowl from the scoreboard end.
Yep, yep.
Good shot. He's found the gap.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and driven through the covers for 4.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah, yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Too wide, it was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
13 runs added there. India are 5 for 156.
Yep. Yep.
What a good shot that is. Took advantage of a full straight ball.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep, yep.
Nortje did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Runs here, really well played. Short, wide and climbed into it.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Yep, yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
End of the over, 10 off. India are 5 for 166. Nortje, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yeah, yeah.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep, yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yeah, yeah.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are 5 for 179. That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score.
A few moves made in the field.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Hendricks gets off the mark.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Wait. Bowler, bowler. Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Edged it. Loud appeal. Out. Good catch, close to the ground.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The Cock won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Yes.
Big edge. Where's that going? A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Super shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yeah.
There'll be one run here for them. That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Good bit of timing there.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
White.
Strong appeal.
Yes.
Lovely shot. Rocked onto the back foot and pulled away just behind square leg.
White on. Yes.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Whiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. South Africa are 1 for 24.
Yep.
Misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
White there. Yes.
Good return, back from the deep.
Whiting. Yeah.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yes.
Got all of it, and for 6.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. South Africa are 1 for 35.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Right there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Yes.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. The narrowest of margins sees the not-out decision stay.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. Timed that perfectly.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Great shot.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Over. South Africa are 1 for 45.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Going with spin now. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers. Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format. A little late on that. No runs scored. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
End of the over. 8 off it. South Africa are 1 for 53. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yes.
Finds the edge. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yes.
Got that away nicely.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yes.
Perfect technique and placement.
It was short and wide, not much invitation needed, and picked off very easily.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
The bat was very late coming down on that.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Wait there. Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Super shot that.
Yes.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Straight to the fielder.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Wait on.
End of the over. South Africa are 1 for 73.
Yeah. Ball is in.
Good precision with a throw back from the deep. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Waiting.
Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake. Loud shout.
Well, they lose at the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Not wasting any time, they're off the mark straight away.
White.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yes. Keep it in.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
Yep.
Nicked it!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Gone! Brilliant in the field. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
For 85. Welcome the new batsman. The captain is heading out to the field.
Yep.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
White.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep. Keepers.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. Sharp, textbook pull shot. That's racing away to the boundary.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot, stabs the ball away. The fielders had no chance.
Yep.
Dismisses that for 4. A bit of West Indian flair to that. Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Right on. Yep. Bowlers.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes. Bowlers in.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Beaten on the drive.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads though, not the bats.
Brilliant shot, that.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
End of the over, 10 off it. South Africa are 3 for 110. The right armour is coming into the attack, and the clubhouse end. Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
That's the best answer to any short ball. Get onto the back foot and pull it away for 4.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Strong appeal. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end.
Well left. There are 2 kinds of leaves in cricket. This is a good one, which sees the ball sail through to the keeper, and not one that's going to rattle the stumps.
Yep. Catch it.
Nice shot, 4 runs.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The Yorker does the trick. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yes. Ball was in.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That was a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Got to the boundary. Last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. South Africa are 4 for 131. Perfectly timed.
Being able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball. A bit of a change-up in the field. Now, some adjustments to the field.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Misses everything.
Got hit to the boundary last ball and comes back with a dot.
Wait on. Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yes.
Super shot.
Tried it. Not very well. Smashed to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Going with pace now.
Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yeah. Bowler. Yes.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yes.
Sharma did very nicely out there on the boundary.
Yes.
Oh my, that's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers. Time.
Yes. Nice bowling.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Over. South Africa are 4 for 158.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Yeah. Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Massive edge. It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
9 runs added there. South Africa are 4 for 167.
Yes.
Good catch. Out.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Yeah.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Yeah.
Timed that perfectly.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survive what would have been a certain run out.
Yep. Keeper.
Back and across, punched well off the back foot through point to get some runs.
Yeah.
Thick edge.
And that marks the end of the match. India.
That always looked like a total that'd be tough to defend. They'd have hoped to